In the first 6 months of the year, Shanghai's GDP increased by 12.7% over the same period last year. Other major economic indicators showed continued improvements across the board, with added industrial value increasing by 20% and sending the sector's total value to over 1.8 trillion yuan. 32 out of 35 industrial sectors achieved growth in the first half, according to figures released today by the Shanghai Municipal Bureau of Statistics. The city's consumption continues to increase as well, with wholesale and retail trade sales exceeding 900 billion yuan, a year-on-year increase of 30.3%.
The supply of major foods such as fresh vegetables and pork is sufficient, and the prices of foods have been steadily declining. In the first half of this year, food prices fell by 0.2% year-on-year, compared to a 9.3% rise in the first half of last year. It is expected that the CPI prices will remain stable overall in the second half. At present, the domestic supply of live pigs have basically recovered, and the price of pork is generally declining. In terms of industrial consumer goods, the rise in international bulk commodity price will have a certain impact on the price of some industrial consumer goods. But the supply of industrial consumer goods is generally sufficient, and there is no basis for sharp price increases.
The city's total import and export of goods in the first half was about 1.88 trillion yuan, a year-on-year increase of 19%. The growth rate of imports was higher than that of exports. The amount of committed foreign direct investment in the city was $12.4 billion, with wholly foreign-owned enterprises accounting for most of that. The number of newly added foreign-owned enterprises came to 2,004.
As of the end of June, multinational enterprises have set up a total of 802 regional headquarters and 493 foreign fund R&D centers in Shanghai. Foreign capital's confidence in Shanghai has been further strengthened due to the fact that the pandemic situation has been effectively controlled in China, and various policies on foreign investment in Shanghai have been implemented. In the second half of the year, Shanghai will continue to attract foreign investment just as it did in the first half.
Shanghai's general public budget revenue exceeded 470 billion yuan in the first half, a sharp increase of 20.2% compared to the same period of last year. Lei Shuran, Shanghai Live.